Light into my thyroid and drop. I'm going to show it to you a second time. Each posture we're going to do 2 times in a row. Take this bad boy off. Taking this off, you'll see how much sweat I produced. 10 minutes. You're already at your goal in terms of ridding yourselves of toxins. Your skin is the largest organ in your body. Get it to be activated. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be cute. Have a towel nearby. Wipe yourself if you need. Wipe your face if you need. We're going to open up our lungs again and clear our lungs of old air, filling our body with clean new air. Looks like this. Again, elbows together, kneecaps pulled up, feet tight. Inhale. Very good. Now mind you, you're going to start to feel tightness in your shoulders. Allow that to happen. Keep your shoulders dropped. As you lift your elbows, don't raise your shoulders up. Keep your shoulders dropped. Bring your elbows together as your head goes back. As your head goes back, keep your rib cage lifted off of your stomach. So I'm a perfect example. I have a very small torso, 4'11". So you can see everything right here. So as I'm here, you don't want to stick out. You want to tuck, almost create a pelvic tilt in your bum. So black women have a little bit more sway back. It's never going to be parallel to the floor. No matter what a teacher tells you, it's not going to be parallel to the floor. Let it tilt a little bit. Keep it right here. Elbows down. Arms up, rib cage up, elbows together. Hold it and drop, right? So now we're here. I never show my stomach. Can't stand it. I'm a Virgo, but we're going there today. You guys need to see my rib cage, how I lift up. It's very important. Don't worry, mothers. It took me a while. I didn't start doing this until 23 months after breastfeeding. You have to breastfeed and give your fat to the child. What we see in magazines, people achieving amazing results in 6 weeks, not real. Not real. It does not happen like that. Really plays a mental game on you. Makes you feel like you're fat. You're not. You're supposed to give your fat to your child. I gained 62 pounds pregnant. Couldn't move, 3 months, bed rest, okay? Here we go. From here, you're gonna lift your arms straight up, half moon pose. Think of this also as the spearing archer. The quicker and the harder it is the further the degree goes. For a while, I just stayed right here. If that's where you need to be there. You're gonna inhale your arms up, block out your elbows, point your fingertips straight to the sky. Inhale your rib cage up, and tilt. Each posture is a minute long. Second time around, it's 30 seconds. Inhale. I like that codex because it allows me to know how far I'm taking it. Mind you, this is almost at a 90-degree angle now, which is really good, but it took a while for me to get here. I'm pulling up on my kneecaps. I'm pressing my left foot into the ground. I'm keeping my arms outstretched out to the side. I'm relaxing my shoulders. I'm almost pressing my elbows into my ears. I'm holding it here and I'm breathing. This is excellent. Excellent for Capricorns. Very, very, very good for Tauruses. Very, 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 very good for people with sciatica. And lift. We're going to do it to our left. Inhale your arms straight up. Again, drop your shoulders. There's going to be a lot of tension there. If you stay here for a whole minute, that's where you stay today. You might have to stay there for a year. Keep staying there. You'll feel all the tension. You'll feel your right side or your left side opening up. Inhale, exhale straight over. 60 seconds, right? You hold it here. Now, I'm doing it where I do it every day because this place is dope. I don't like being inside. And right here, there is a reflecting mirror. Inside of this little spot, there's like a little, storage space. It ain't nothing special, but I can see myself. I can tell where I'm holding my tension. I can tell where I'm lacking in letting go. You stay here and you keep your knees pulled up. The whole purpose of the exercise is to keep your body tight in the plank, right? So now I inhale my arms and I drop my head straight back. Keep your elbows locked out. You want to keep your knees locked out. Yes? Outreach and go forward. I call this the four corners of the earth. You go from north, south to east and west. Now I'm headed south. Down south. How I got here? Lift your arms straight up. You tilt your body forward. Almost think of yourself as elongating your spine forward. As you elongate your spine, drop your hands. You might only be here. You might not be able to touch the floor. If you can't, bend your knees. Bend your knees and just stay right here. That is a posture. You want to feel the stretch in your lower back and in your hamstrings. This is the posture if this is where you're at. Ultimately, the goal is to tuck your hands underneath your feet, right? Keep your elbows locked behind your kneecaps. Think of yourself as a buoy. Buoy yourself forward down south. As you head down south, you'll feel a huge opening in your kundalini, in your lower shakti, your lower spine. That's a good thing. It's gonna burn a little bit, maybe. Block it out. Keep your weight forward on your toes, almost where you can lift your heels off the floor. Continue to pull your heels with your hands. As you pull your heels with your hands, think of elongating your head and your spine to the floor. Tuck your head in. You're going to be using your abs here. Hold it. Inhale. Exhale. Again. Inhale. Exhale. Tighten your kneecaps again. Tilt your body forward. Inhale. Keep your eyes open. Exhale. And release. When you release, lock your fingers. Stretch out your back as you reach out to the top. Notice my shoulders pull down as I lower my arms. You're done with round one. Do it again. Round two, right? Straight up, four corners of the earth. Think of yourself as a half moon. Stretch out, 30 seconds. You want to think of yourself in between a plank of glass